Yo, yo, yo.
Fuck Malcolm King, and welcome back to episode 264 of the Hit the Showers podcast, presented to you by the Foolproof Entertainment Network. You know me, I'm sick of fucking saying it. I got the guys with me, CT Ski and Coach Mike. What's happening?
What up? Yeah, you
Shit.
on one, dude.
I'm coming out hot. Coming out hot like a firecracker.
Jennings has 0 fucks left to give, sir.
I gave my last one out before we started the show. Sports.
Sports. How about that local sports team?
Go Sports.
Can we start off with the local sports team?
What local
Maybe
sports team?
Let's start off with the local sports team and how you missed 2 field goals and lose to a 5-6 Michigan team.
Man,
And the fight after was crazier. The fight.
Don't fight
Oh, the
now,
fight.
hoe ass niggas. Don't fight now, hoe ass niggas. That was supposed to be during.
No, don't try to come on our old like y'all doing it.
Yeah, don't try to plant a flag now.
Yeah, y'all got this flag waving out here. Let me rip that off
it.
too. I need that.
I get it, but at the end of the
hot.
day, the game was the opportunity to stop them from being able to do that.
Right.
You
What,
allowed
you
them
at
to
home?
do that.
You
Yeah,
let them do that to you 4 years in a row.
That shit weird.
You are the first squad since Jim Cooper days that has
John.
lost to Michigan 4 years in a
When
row.
the John-
Yeah, the graph
no, it is Jim.
looks crazy. It's all them O's, and then it's just the last 4 years of Michigan.
Ryan
Look, these last 4
Day
years.
sucks ass. Like motherfuckers been
Man,
saying for 4 years now. Will Howard is trash. I don't know why. I had this conversation with.
But a
Mike,
lot of that,
or with Mike.
a lot of that game though, dude, was on Chip Kelly,
Yeah,
man.
it was play calling. It was a lot of
How-
runs and shit.
Why are we like you have 4 NFL caliber wide receivers?
Right.
The only time you moved the ball effectively was going 2-minute drill at the end of the half.
Yeah, I don't care.
And you
though.
don't come back to that?
The boy's trash. He's not gonna get drafted. He has nowhere in the NFL. And beyond that, Ohio State has the best, if not one of the top 3 best recruiting in college football. Why the fuck do you think that a transfer is gonna be better than the recruits
Right.
that you brought in the first place?
Right. All we hear about is how Ohio State recruits nothing but 4- and 5-star guys.
And you bring in somebody from bumfuck Egypt University to be the starting quarterback for the Ohio State Buckeyes.
And we lost to Michigan, who is a below 500 team.
That shit's crazy. Now, I will use that as a segue because I'm good like that, but it's not to say that it really matters what the record is.
No, not that
Raiders. When you
Yeah.
have a team that knows the other team that intimately, it's always going to be close.
Yeah.
Michigan could have went 2-10, and we still would have had problems with them.
Well, and it came down to heart. Like, honestly, who wanted it more?
Something I haven't really seen out of this team.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it out of this team, and I've been saying that since the beginning of the season. I don't see this team as one of those great Ohio State teams.
Yeah.
They have great players that they expect to show up, but this isn't basketball.
That is the Urban Meyer Ryan Day philosophy. Is if I recruit a bunch of 4 and 5 star guys, I don't have to coach. They should just go out there and be better.
Off the talent, yeah.
That you know what's interesting is that can be the case. That
That
can
used
be
to be the
true.
case before the portal.
I still
Right.
think it's true, but it depends on what you're going for.
Right.
You always need
Looks like
quarterback.
Deion is
Quarterback always has to be number one. That should be your number one focus every year. To the point that I don't care who's transferring in the portal. I got the guy I want.
Well, and when has Ohio State been good with quarterback? When they've had a running quarterback.
Right. You're right. Number two.
When they can add that running threat to the quarterback.
Number two, another thing that they haven't been good at since the late 90s, early 2000s, your defense. Where's the defense at? Where is the defense?
I will not put that game on the defense, though, dude. The number of times they had Michigan got the ball inside the 20 or inside the 30, and they had defensive stands to keep them either to field goals or out. Like, that game was not on the defense.
I'm not counting it by game. I'm counting it by
No,
catalog.
if you're talking about total season, I'm
Right.
with you. But that game was not on the defense.
No, I agree with that. A lot of it, like you said, was play calling. But if the motherfucking straw broke the camel's back, we finna tell you what we found in the autopsy. All right?
Right.
And
Right.
it wasn't just that straw that broke it. It was a
Right.
lot of weakness all around in that team. And it goes to show. Now it's people talking about, I hope to see Ohio State in the play. For what? To see them lose
Well,
again?
but the thing is that they will make the playoffs and they're going to get a home game because TV money and just because of their fan base, man.
But what, you gonna see
Like
them, you
that-
just want to see them lose again?
Well, no, they'll win their first game. They'll beat
I'm sure
They'll
that.
win a few, yeah.
Indiana or whoever.
They might win too, but you're
and then
not,
they'll
that's
lose.
not a team.
And then they'll. Well, but they will get her like so as of
The Big
If the
Ten
playoff-
loaded in the playoffs.
if the playoffs were to go today, Ohio State would play Tennessee in round 1 and would play Oregon in round 2. So they'd get a rematch with Oregon.
They might lose to
Ugh.
Tennessee.
I don't disagree.
Tennessee been playing bad though.
They might lose. They just started
College
playing bad.
football is just a mess to me, man. I just don't get it.
Well, I think the whole like
The whole shuffle of the divisions too, like the Pac-12. I mean, it's just like I don't get it. Add Oregon to the Big Ten.
I think they
The
try
whole
to.
shuffle
I
is
honestly
well,
think
the,
that
what they're trying to do is make 2 super conferences, a North Division and a South Division, which is where it's heading anyways.
or
like,
at
yes,
the
you
very
still-
least. Go ahead.
No, like right now you still have the ACC, you still have the Big 12, you still have the Mountain West. Eventually, it's all just going to be the North.
I
and
think
the
they add Oklahoma to the SEC.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
At the
nuts,
very
yeah.
least, if you choose that it's not working and you switch it back, what you have done is you've bred
Change it
different.
back.
You've bred different competition in those divisions, because we all know Pac-12 shit like that. You're not doing shit. You're never doing shit for real.
Right.
So we can't
Oregon's
keep having
worse.
we can't keep having that low product out west and high product out south and out east, because then people out west don't want to watch college football anymore.
Right.
Hey, you see them forks up. Arizona State been balling.
You
Yeah.
said who? Arizona State?
Arizona
You repping, G. You just love repping.
I
I
mean,
ain't
that.
mad at you.
Because I'm going to watch them actually.
I ain't mad at you.
I mean,
Then
the
I
Big
get to
12
looking up the
part-
history, and then you looking like they wasn't supposed to be good this year.
Right, right.
And then they said
the
they're
Big
supposed to be
12.
at the bottom of the division. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, the Big 12 title game this week is Arizona State, Iowa State, right? So
And
basically,
Dallas-
whoever wins that will sneak into the playoffs.
Mm.
Is that who that
Because that-
is?
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
think
sure.
it's at the AT&T Stadium too.
Where you at?
No, they're gonna be in Dallas.
Oh, okay.
The
About
bowl
to say,
game. You know, they
that
want to
nigga
do. They trying to
bull.
do both.
They need to give you
Oh,
a
it's gonna
press
be- it's
pass
gonna-
in Arizona. That motherfucker, everything. WNBA, college football, college basketball, NBA, NFL.
MLB.
You hear
trying
me?
to
Get
see
that
it all,
nigga a press
baby.
pass, AZ. What y'all on? They ain't never gonna monetize. They ain't never gonna monetize our show. Cause boy,
We're going to have to get sponsors outside of it.
You hear me? Or shit like the Rogans used to have pocket pussy and blue chew and all the shit that can't get
Manscaped.
right,
Manscaped.
yeah,
Manscaped's
right.
another one.
Cause fuck, I'd be spit. You would think I'd serve on a boat. I can't help it.
All right, so jumping into the NFL.
Yeah, nah, I was trying to do that with the Raiders Chiefs game because
Yeah.
that was another one. I called it. I
You
even
did call
said
it. I was
Raiders
like,
to
Chiefs.
win.
I said, Cliff always called his close matchup.
Raiders to win, I called it, and it was multiple opportunities that stopped them from winning the game.
Y'all quarterback looked all right.
Aiden, I told you, Aiden's back. I said Aiden.
But why does he do it every like once in a blue moon? Like
I don't think that that's the
like
case for real. I think honestly, okay. So this season has been rough for him because what they did was they brought in Gardner Minshew in that $20 fucking million dumbass dollar contract, and whoever brought him in wanted to secure their place of employment and said, "Now we got to start him. Don't care how close it is. He's a sophomore. Gardner was just in a Pro Bowl. We got to start him." Even though I have been screaming, Aiden had the better stats as a rookie over his Pro Bowl, season. Aiden should get the start. But they gave it to Gardner. Aiden got thrown in for a half a game here, half a game there. So I don't really think that he had an opportunity to catch his rhythm. And I think he already had a confidence hit with the fact that he probably knew he was better than Gardner, and they still gave him the start.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now that he got a chance to get rhythm and against the squad that he's familiar with, he might have been undefeated against the Chiefs prior to that game. I can't remember if...
Want to know, probably, yeah.
I can't remember. Yeah, right. It would have just been 1-0. I think Jimmy was did Jimmy play that first one? I can't remember. But either way, I feel like that was a good game to get him back in the swing of things. And the man threw for 340 yards.
40 yards and 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns, no interceptions.
He outplayed Mahomes.
He sure did, who threw off 11 less attempts.
Right.
Mahomes threw 306, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. And I seen it coming. And then looks like we got a new starting running back, Sincere McCormick, who I said again, I don't know if it was last episode or the episode before. At this point, you need to start bringing up people from the practice squad.
Yeah.
Shuffle the deck. Yeah, see who's really going to show up for you. And now you found a starting quarterback doing that, or running back doing that.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, that's something that I think teams need to do more of, especially at the running back spot.
Right.
Because guys can get hot at different times.
Right. Shit, we just came into the era of dual wielding running backs 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Before that, it was just one guy who just took it. And until he got hurt, you didn't see nobody else. Unless you had 2 pretty good quarterbacks, then you had a down back that would come in. But other than that, it was one guy. Now we at a spot where it's 2 guys. Every team mandatory has to have 2 guys.
Well, 2 or 3 even. Like the Bills rotate 3 or 4.
See, so
Cook, Davis, and Ty Johnson.
That's kind of how the Bucks do too.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the Bucks,
and they all have different.
Tucker.
And they all usually have different skill sets.
Shit, the 49ers have had to do that since McCaffrey's been out.
Poor McCaffrey, he got hurt again.
Yeah, I don't think it's looking good for him. I don't think it's looking.
Nobody
good for
do
him.
it like the Detroit Lions. The Lions do it the best though with the duo
with DeAndre Swift and Jahmyr Gibbs. Not DeAndre Swift. He's with the Bears. Who's the?
It's Montgomery.
Yeah, that's David Montgomery.
Montgomery. Yeah. They did the little Sonic the Hedgehog theme last week. That was tough.
I ain't see it. Nah, what'd he do?
It was hard.
I'm gonna have to look it up now. I ain't see that.
One of them was Sonic, and one of them was One of them was a blue and one was red, and they walked in the stadium with the big figures. Like it was crazy.
Like
You got to
Sonic
look
and
it up. It was
Knuckles.
hard.
I
That's
gotta
amazing.
see it. He probably got
And they
paid.
They wore the shoe.
Sonic 3 comes out
I
in
know
2
it was like
weeks.
somebody
And
had
the
a game.
video game just came out not too long ago.
Yeah, they just dropped one.
Uh-huh.
And they cleats was so hard. They did it like they
They had
shoes, and they was red. It
Sonic
was so hard.
cleats.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
it was
crazy.
hard.
They were the red and white shoes.
Red and white. Yep.
Oh, that's hot. Now, if they'd have had,
I didn't get it at first. I was like, why they got these red cleats?
if they'd have made them
These
wear an
jerseys,
extra
don't
pair
go,
of socks, like super high socks, and rolled them down to make that loop at the top, I'd have said, oh, they on one. They on one. But yeah, nah, it was an awful game. Early hit the showers to Daniel Carlson for missing 3 fucking field goals. Early hit the showers to Jackson Powers Johnson for that early snap that ended the game when we were damn near in field goal position. Man, somebody was cooking the books, boy. I'm telling you what. I don't trust it. But Brock Bowers did his thing. 10 receptions, 140 yards, and a touchdown. He finna break a lot of these tight end records this year. But yeah, I mean, to be honest though, I didn't really want to see them win anyway. I did kind of want to see him beat the Chiefs just to go even with them this year, but I wasn't really pressed for a win just because let's focus on the draft, G. That's how I'm feeling.
I mean, just to tag on to your hit the showers there, I'm pretty sure you could do Jaden Fielding on that too.
Jaden Fielding.
Ohio State's kicker.
Oh, okay.
You're missing the 2 30-yarders that,
Man.
game.
Yeah. Damn, what was in the wind?
I don't know, man, but Tyler Bass managed to hit all his stuff in the snow on Sunday night, so.
That's because it was just cold. It wasn't windy.
Oh, no, it was windy.
Was it?
No.
That snow was swirling, dude.
You crazy if it wasn't windy.
The 49ers missed every field goal attempt.
God said, y'all bitches gonna be kicking curve balls today. Y'all want these 3 points.
So I am going to transition us to, the beast in the East. Josh getting both a passing and receiving touchdown on the same play. That's pretty dope. It's pretty dope.
Wait, what?
Yeah, man. Hook and ladder. Amari Cooper runs an inside slant. Josh throws the ball behind him. Amari one-arms it. Amari's getting tackled. Josh is like drifted out of the pocket. Amari flips it to Josh, and he just takes off for the pylon. Hook and ladder to Josh Allen for a touchdown. He had another rushing touchdown. Cook had a 65-yard touchdown. Ray Davis had 5-yard
Josh
touchdown.
is doing crazy shit.
I've never even heard of that before.
I think Malcolm said he has Josh Allen as his quarterback, didn't he, for fantasy? You should ask Malcolm how they scored that.
Oh, I don't know.
He got double points is what everybody was saying, because they
For
even
real?
talked about it on the broadcast, was he got counted for a passing touchdown and a receiving touchdown. So basically he threw the ball to himself.
Crazy.
Right.
He's Josh fucking Allen. They were calling him Snow Mahomes all game.
Snow Mahomes, that's racist.
Now, what did worry me in that game was McCaffrey ate us up until he got hurt. I mean, he had like 55 yards on, I don't know, 10 carries, something like that.
I don't think you're going to have to worry about that for much longer.
Well, not with McCaffrey. Well, and Milano came back. So that was Milano's first game back. He did not play great, but it was in the snow, and I don't know if you saw those conditions, but they were not good.
I didn't watch the Bills game this week. I definitely did not watch that one.
But great game.
Was
Bills
it Sunday night game?
thoroughly trounced the 49ers. It was
Was it
wonderful.
a Sunday night game?
It was the night game.
Well, then did I turn it on? I
I
don't even remember
mean,
turning it on.
the Bills were up 21-3 at halftime. They went up 28-10, and then I think they scored one more in the fourth quarter.
Fuck them
Yeah.
Bills.
I mean, you can be a hater all you want. Mac Hollins got a touchdown.
He's been balling.
Amari Cooper's lateral to Josh Allen was by far the best play of the year.
It's
And
like-
Milano came back. And honestly, Russo had a pretty good game, too. He had, I think, 2 sacks.
For
2 or
real?
3.
That's
Yeah.
because he said this nigga Milano's back. I better step it up for they forget about me.
Well, and Von Miller takes half of his, or used to take half of his reps. Now he's not the one that comes out. Epineza does and
Uh-huh.
moves around.
I like him too, though.
Oh, Epineza,
Uh-huh.
he's pretty solid.
Yeah, I like him too. At this point, I mean, now you still got it. I mean, I guess you got to use Vine if he's available, but he's
Well,
not
I mean,
ever
Vine-
available.
Right. Well, he's either in trouble or, he's hurt. So he only takes like 3rd and 4th down reps anyways. Russo's out there the whole time. And then Josh before the game or over the holiday got engaged to Haley Steinfeld. So good for him. Congratulations.
Oh, congrats. I don't know who Haley Steinfeld is.
She's
Sound like she already has money, but no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
She's an actress, and she's done some. She was in the Bumblebee movie. She was in Pitch Perfect 2. She was in Edge of 17 with our guy.
Pitch
Woody Allen.
Perfect 2. I've seen that one out of all the ones you named.
She was also Hawkeye's daughter in the Hawkeye
You
TV
know,
series.
I don't know shit about that, sir.
Yeah. But overall, Bills are the only team that's clinched their division.
That means the next
They haven't
generation.
even-
That means the next generation of Allens are just gonna act like a quarterback.
Probably.
The Chiefs clinched too, didn't they?
I don't think they had. Well, they hadn't when I had checked it last. Let me check.
Oh, okay,
clinched-
I know her.
They clinched a playoff spot, but they have not clinched their division yet.
Oh yeah, and old boy was upset about it. Yeah, with Shamik Moore,
Yep.
he was upset about it. Yeah.
But the Bills haven't
Congrats
even.
to Josh.
The Bills haven't even played the Patriots this season, and they've already clinched the division.
Yeah.
I mean, but the Pats, we knew that was gonna be like that.
No, I know. I just think it's funny for a team to clinch the division without having played a team in their division
You're
yet.
right.
Like, they still have to play the Patriots twice.
I'ma just say, and while I will say good shit right now, you know what I'm saying? You're glowing for your team.
Just wait till we get to
That's what
playoffs.
I'm about
They
to
need-
say. That's what I was about to say.
I mean, honestly, what we need is
He's
the
gonna come
home.
back like Eeyore in this bitch.
Well, honestly, what we need is the number 1 spot, and we need Kansas City or whoever to have to come to Buffalo.
Right. Now that's gonna be the win for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be make them work for that victory.
Yeah.
But they can plan their weather too. Like any other team, I can see them struggling, but them, I think they're gonna come with it.
I don't know, man.
I think them being
Buffalo.
11-5 is conspicuous. They are
They're
not.
bored with the
They are not
bored
an
with the
11-1
regular season.
team. like having watched them play, the way that they win is such garbage, and it's such luck, and it's such bad officiating a lot of the times. Like,
So what's
I
the
mean,
difference between y'all
props,
and the Chiefs?
props to them for finding a way to win. I'm talking about the Chiefs. Thank you.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Bills. I was
No.
about to say the Bills just took on the Chiefs' blueprint and was like, get rid of these diva wide receivers, bring in some no names, and throw the ball to everybody.
Well, and it's worked.
And buy the refs coffee before the game. They'll be all right. And clearly y'all are doing that. So.
Nah, our biggest difference this year is that we found a run game, and Cook being what he is, and even Ty Johnson and Ray Davis have played well. And when we need Allen to run, he comes in big. It's just we've been staying away from running him so much so that maybe he can be healthy at the end of the season.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I do agree with the Chiefs. A lot of them victories are skated by.
I checked Shakir yards the other day. He's been balling.
Who?
Shakir.
Khalil Shakir.
Well, and his biggest thing is not even necessarily the yards. It's the fact that he's been like he had something like 90,
7 catches, like 8 catches. I'm like, what the hell?
Well, and he's 90% on like when he's targeted, 90% catch rate. He does not drop balls.
That's how Jacoby was. Jacoby didn't drop a ball until last week, I believe. He was 100% until last week.
I was like, whoa, this guy's balling.
Shakir's targets this week were a little rougher. He had a couple of pass breakups against him just because the ball was not accurate in those conditions.
The condition was crazy. I said I should have not bet on this game. I did not check the forecast.
Hey, at least they ain't had a fan shoveling the field.
I was like, these dudes are not catching no balls this game.
They need the fans to shovel the field this year.
They did.
Did they?
Yeah. Dude, they opened the gates at like, I don't know, it was something like 4 p.m. and fans could come early and had to shovel the stadium, and they got like free swag, free coffee, free hot chocolate. It was ridiculous.
And they got a win. They just loving it.
Them cheap bitches, they added that to their game. They ain't play. They ain't slick. They like, we finna cut the budget on snowmobiles this year since we got these fucking table crashers coming to the game early. Just get some of these crazy table crashers and bring them in to shovel the snow.
Well, and on top of that, I mean, yeah, you're probably right because they're probably spending all the money on the new stadium.
Right. Mm-hmm. I ain't no fool. This greedy fucking world we live in.
All right, man. I gotta hop off, but my hit the showers obviously goes to Ryan Day.
Ryan Day. I could have said that. We could have harmonized that motherfucker like Destiny's Child. Boy, yeah, he gotta hit him. He can't even hit the showers, Joe. He gotta exit the facility.
Right, you gotta go.
Exit the facility. And shit, take Chip with you if you feeling up for it. Fuck.
Right. Now, here's the problem, is that I don't know who wants that job after him.
After Day?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that it's that, like, you clearly don't have big shoes to fill, but I understand the pressure of now being the coach that can beat Michigan and have a, you know, but that's a good thing, right? Because we've lost 4 in a row.
Right.
And that's with Ryan Day. So depending on who the new guy is, you got at least 4 years of a yeah, you got 4 years of a salary. So fuck.
I mean, honestly, the way you come in is you come in the way Tressel did, which is, and you'll be proud of our young men when in 322 days we play Michigan. All right, man. Peace out, folks.
All right, guys. See. Man, don't get me started on that fucking shit.
Yeah.
How you feel about that Colts-Pats game?
Felt like we could have won.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely could have won. That definitely
Yeah,
was a
they.
winnable
I
game.
seen. Yeah, they got to throwing it to Jonathan Taylor for touchdown. Anthony Richardson ran it in. But yeah, we bang. I don't think we Stevenson. I think Stevenson's out.
Or he got hurt that game.
I think I seen what's the name in a lot. Antonio Gibson.
Yeah, they was running. I mean, they did have 18 carries, but they was running. What's the name?
Stevenson.
Yeah, Steven had 18 carries, 73
17.
yards, but I did see who'd you say it was? Who's y'all back up?
Antonio Gibson. He's like our receiver, basically.
Let me make sure that was who that was, because I don't know if that was the name.
We was in it first half for sure.
And fucking Richardson only threw for 109 yards.
So I'm saying he runs that thing a lot. We lost by one.
Yep, 25-24.
So
Yeah,
ran
you
for
right.
two.
You are absolutely right. Antonio Gibson had 7 carries, 62 yards. Damn. I mean, let's be honest though. Like, I know from the sound of it, you don't really have a good.
It was
Like,
just that third quarter we didn't score. They scored 3. We scored 0.
well, I'm speaking on like basically just y'all's rushing room. If y'all got like a Swiss Army knife type guy running the ball for you, a Kenneth Gainwell, so to speak, and Antonio Gibson, I guess it is kind of a loss for Ramondre to have gone out if he did. But at the same time, I feel like not so much. Like, he ain't been
I
doing.
like the way we play though. We get the ball downfield and we can kick. Our kicker kicks that ball, but our defense thing, we lost. We shouldn't have traded Johnu early. We just, I don't know what we're doing. A lot of pieces we can't fill for those spots. Brill was in trouble with some stuff off the field.
I mean, but what y'all do look, regardless of record, is y'all look promising.
For sure.
Y'all, I don't think y'all were expected to look so good at the beginning of the season. And again, the record doesn't really.
I just wanted to be in a bubble, like in a hunt. If we'd have won 2 of those games, 2 or 3, 3 out of 4.
I feel like it's going to take
we lost some close ones.
I feel like it's going to take you 2 years to be there. But I could see.
Think about the closest we lost. Last week, we lost by 1. We lost that 1 in overtime to the Titans, I think. Remember he made that play into it?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Lost in overtime.
Yeah.
Boom. Lost that 1 to Jacksonville. We moved to Jacksonville. Like,
I mean, it'd be like that. Y'all are incomplete currently. Y'all are incomplete. Y'all don't have y'all have holes in your team right now. But the good thing is the holes seem to be patchable.
yeah, I'm just glad it ain't those blowouts with, like, you know what I'm saying? They stick it in there fighting.
And I gotta, I am very much pleasantly surprised with the way Drake May has been playing.
Me too.
That's your guy.
I think he's top up there with the quarterback for sure.
That's y'all's guy. Y'all found him. Y'all successfully found y'all's guy. I knew y'all took a gamble on
I just
Mac.
hope he stays healthy and learns to get down.
Right.
He takes some blows.
Right. He's very uncoordinated when it comes to ending a run play.
Yeah,
That's a fact. That's a fact. He's very uncoordinated with ending the run play, and if I see him try to halfway run somebody over again, I'm gonna get pissed off.
He brought Austin Hooper back alive this year. I like that because Austin Hooper, he was dead for a few years. Man, I think I'm like, whoa, Austin Hooper.
How old is Hunter Henry?
That's a good question. Let me look it up. He played with the Chargers for a couple of years. I bet he's probably like 28.
He 29. So okay,
Oh, okay.
he's 29.
Yeah. He takes a lot of injuries too.
Yeah, he does. Now my next question is, do you think that Hooper's ready to take that role?
We're gonna
Well, it
get him. We
can't.
gotta
You
just
gonna
let the
have to.
Titans fit.
You
No,
gotta
I'll just
go
do
to
it.
the tight end. I didn't know he was old. He was older. He's 30.
Who, Austin Hooper?
Yeah, I thought he was younger than Hunter
He been in the
Henry by
league
a
for a
couple
minute, so I
years.
said he had a few years where he was bad, but I feel like he's coming a little live this year, so he probably,
So yeah, that's definitely
yeah,
gonna have to be a focus of y'all's.
yeah, tight end spot.
Definitely. Y'all definitely need to reinforce that defensive line.
Thought we already had it. We traded away. Oh my
Right.
god.
Right. And then I feel like y'all need a couple more DBs and y'all be locked down over, you know, through the air pass plays. You add another decent corner and a safety to Christian Gonzalez. It's locks. It's
For sure.
locks for pass plays in New England.
We gonna have the money, man. We just gotta spend it.
Y'all got the money. Y'all got the money. But I feel like, like we always talk about, New England is a spot where it doesn't matter who coaches, who takes the reins. They've established a culture. And a lot of that culture was established by Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. And we know Bill Belichick wasn't big on cashing in on the bank.
Yeah.
So I feel
Yeah.
like even though they may need to spend some of that money they have, they're operating under the previous culture. And they're like, nah, we'll hold out until we feel like it's absolutely right. It could be smart, it could be dumb. But I will say, I do
I
think
think
that the talent's
we
increasing.
break the bank this offseason.
You said what? You need to break the
You hear
bank
me?
this
I think
offseason?
I think we do it this offseason. We didn't do it last. We top with the money.
It would make sense now that you got a quarterback that
Hopefully there's some
is.
free. Hopefully there's some free agents out there this offseason.
Oh, you know it's going to be. You know it's going to be. It's a couple receivers. I'm trying to think of specific names because I was just looking at that. It's a couple receivers that'll be free agents this year coming up.
You see what Jared Judy's doing in Cleveland? Like that's we need somebody like that.
Yeah, he is. He definitely looking different.
He looking different.
He definitely looking different. But he also got a gunslinger throwing it to him. You got Jameis Winston now. That nigga's going to take chances. And that's what every wide receiver wants. You want a quarterback that's just going to sling it to me. I'll get the ball if you get it to me. That's what
Shit,
they're thinking.
He should have stayed with Bo Nix. He's slinging that motherfucker too.
He's slanging it, but he ain't slanging it like Winston is. Bo Nix is now coming into
Cole
his
Sutton looking
confidence.
different. Cole Sutton is getting it in. I didn't think he was gonna look that good with him, but
Yeah, he is. But that's you can also tell that that's his favorite target.
he's
You know,
making plays.
Bo Nix is definitely again another young quarterback who's shocking me. But
Shocking.
he's not
at 85.
he's not
85.
he's not slinging it like Winston is slinging it because we all know Sean Payton
They don't even
is
really got a
up
running
my
game. I'll be
nigga's
looking at
ass.
Javonte Williams stats, and he don't even be running the ball for real. They don't
Right.
even really be running the ball. He be slinging it.
Right.
At Cleveland game, it was a lot of stats.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Denver though. Denver
Real.
yeah, they are. It is, but I'm kind of getting similar vibes with Denver, like y'all's first year when y'all got Mac. You know what I'm saying? It was a very
No,
similar.
they look for real. He can run the ball though. He get out the
Yeah,
pocket. They got plays
he
where the
does.
offensive line is
And
moving. They slide to the right with him.
and
Where he
don't get me
slide out to the
wrong,
right.
I'm not comparing Mac Jones to Bo Nix by any means. I'm just saying, as far as the success of the team going with a young quarterback, reminds me of that situation. And
He might steal that rookie of the year from Jaden.
that, I mean, it's looking like he definitely has the opportunity to.
He got his things right
And
there.
I'm hearing his name pop up more and more.
His, I be thinking he's not going to get it done this week, and he goes out there and do it again.
Yeah,
High
he nice.
fashion.
He nice. I knew he was nice when that first Raiders game, when he first played the Raiders. Like I had,
They gotta love him in Mile High right now.
oh, you know they do. That's another team that got their guy for real. Like a lot of people go for the
They got
quarterbacks in the
them.
first round. It doesn't always work out. I feel like I know it's first year, and first year is the easiest to be misled because nobody has any film on them, which is another reason why I said it reminds me of that Patriots season, because we all know Mac Jones after that didn't look the same. The only difference that I really see between Bo and Mac is the mobility. My question is, once
He's
everybody
doing a lot
starts,
with less too.
I don't
You
know,
can't name a lot of receivers on that team.
on Denver.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I don't know. I can't think of I know numbers, but I can't think of anybody other than
you know a
Sutton.
nigga by his number.
I be knowing numbers like who's 14 and shit like that. But nah, I don't
Right.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know names, but I don't know that I could have. Who was y'all's wide receiver when Mac was in there? I don't. Y'all didn't have a crazy wide receiving core when he was there.
Edelman
Y'all had Juju, I
was last
believe.
year.
You said what? You breaking up?
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know that I could say he's doing more
Kansas
with less.
probably.
Who? Oh, you bugging. Your shit bugging.
Juju, he was probably in Pittsburgh when.
Was he in Pittsburgh when
Hold
Mac was
on.
there?
Yeah, he had to been, and then he went to Kansas City.
Oh, right. Wait, no. I'm confused now.
Juju came to us last year. He only came to us last year for 1 year.
Was it last year?
Yeah, he won the Super Bowl and then he left.
Um, I must be getting my years confused then. He won the Super Bowl with Kansas City and then
Yeah,
left. And then that's when he came to New England?
New England. Yep.
Yeah, you are right. I think you are right.
And then he left. He didn't even last on with us. Now back to KC.
Mm-hmm. He was making catches last week.
Yep.
Uh, yeah, but I don't know if I'm so quick to say he doing more with less.
I'm trying to think who was on the next first year.
Because, I mean, I'm not trying to hate on Bo by no means, but let's be honest, the Patriots were rebuilding when they got Mac.
It was right after Tom left. We definitely didn't have no player.
Right. And we know Tom didn't have no receivers himself.
Yeah.
So we know for sure Mac didn't.
defense is solid.
So's Denver's. I'm just saying, let's wait until next year. Like, I can say that I'm impressed by their play coming into the league for sure. But there's a reason why people always say, let's see what happens in year 2 and 3. Because some of those players that looked excellent in year 1 don't end up doing the same. That's a lot of reason why Max now on the Jaguars.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be their guy. He was one of the rookie quarterbacks to bring his team to the playoffs his first year. And it's crazy how the tables turn.
Right.
So I got to see, and that includes, not to put any bad juju on your squad, that includes Drake May as well. I need to see all y'all after y'all's first year to see how you really look.
True. I mean, teams got tape on them now week to week, so you're right, though. I just feel like they just got to stay healthy.
Right. Stay healthy, keep getting experience, keep getting comfortable. Because I guarantee you the game ain't slowed down for them yet. It's probably still very hectic out there, And it's not going to start slowing down until you start really getting that experience and then you really start looking good. So, yeah, I mean, you're right. Just stay healthy, get your reps in. And I hope to see good, not necessarily, I'm not going to hate on nobody. I hope to see good things out of Bo, too, regardless of him being in my division.
Being some tough defense.
Yeah, I mean,
right now.
And it's not like we haven't had a top.
That's nice.
Yeah. But again, before they sat Russ, they was looking like that. Before Sean Payton sat Russ, they were looking like that. So I can't really just say he came and turned him around. Right. There was no turnaround. He just kept the wheel straight.
But Russ was missing. They was losing a lot of close games with Russ by field goals and stuff.
They were.
See that with both.
They were. I will give you that. They were. I mean, I don't know. I haven't watched all of their games. I've seen like 2, I think. The Raiders, when they played the Raiders.
I watched in that Cleveland game and I was really impressed again. Like,
I did. Well, that might be the second one because I don't think I watched both of the ones where he played the Raiders.
It's unreal.
But I mean, either way, I don't know. I don't know how close their games are, and even the score doesn't always tell you how close it was. So, I would need to do a little bit more research. But I'm for it. I'm for it. I'd much rather have a division full of dogs and be baptized by fire and ready for the postseason, going through what we had to go through to get there, than have a weak ass division skate through and lose every time when we get to the post. So yeah, I wish Bo and Drake well. Shit, Moxho ass still ain't on here. Them fucking Eagles. I knew they was gonna beat the Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
I knew they was gonna beat the Ravens. I was 1 point off of the spread too. I had 6.
We want to pick them.
I didn't. You know what? I didn't even calculate it. I didn't calculate it or write down the pick'em selections for this week. Let me see. But yeah, the Philadelphia Saquon Barkley strike again, like we knew they would. Saquon definitely looking like the outright best running back in the league at the moment, even though I would have argued that from a couple weeks ago, even though everybody else was still riding that Derrick Henry train. But
MVP mode.
yeah, they might as well just put his face on the side of their helmet. Real talk, because he is the team. They are the Philadelphia Saquon Barkleys. There's no eagle involved. There's no eagle involved. And bitch ass Jalen Hurts. Let me tell you something. This nigga couldn't complete it past the whole first fucking quarter. He cost me $1,700. He was the only thing on my parlay that did not hit because the nigga only threw for 118 yards. I think I only had him down for like 150.
Run that ball. I swear they just be running that thing.
Yeah, I think I only had him down for like 150. It might have been 175. He was the only one off with his bitch ass, man. I was furious. And I should have known it because I say it all the time. We have this conversation every week. I say he doesn't throw it. He doesn't throw the ball. He can't get the ball into the end zone without a tush push. This week he threw one. Too. Yeah, he was. This week he threw one, but you can't get. You got 11 completions. You got 23 completions over your past 2 weeks of football.
They win it over it.
I'm lying. 26. He got 26 completions over his past 2 weeks of football. That shit is... I should have known that. I should have known that before I put the bet in. I just figured that he would be throwing a little something playing Baltimore.
Or just Oklahoma, a deep ball. You know
right, just one, you know? Just one. Fucking A.J. Brown's longest reception was 15 fucking yards. So I guess at the end of the day, what I'm saying is I need to hit the showers for placing that dumbass bet or putting that leg on my parlay.
No, you ain't wrong. That normally is a hit. Easy first half, low-key.
I would have thought 150 wouldn't have been too hard. This bitch ass nigga puts up quarter, 118.
40 in the second quarter. You know what I'm saying? They're normally be heavy.
I couldn't believe it.
At least 40.
I'd have been better off betting Saquon rushed.
There's
for
too
those
much
yards.
time. Too much time in the game, like to not get that.
118 yards. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Just think about how many possessions they had the ball too. 38. How many points? I mean, how many points they had? 30.
24 to 19. Yep, 24 to 19 on that one.
And to think you almost had almost barely 100.
That's crazy. I was just so upset. That killed my whole shit. I was so upset when I seen that. I thought it was in the bag.
To win a game like that is crazy.
Right. Yeah, I mean, they look good, right? Like, well, he looks good. Saquon Barkley, that is. That's what I mean when I say they look good. Saquon looks good. But, again, Jalen doesn't win.
I think they're going to match up.
Jalen doesn't win a Super Bowl playing quarterback like that.
I don't know. I think they can win games like that. Just don't turn the ball over. They're going to be good.
Nah, you don't win a Super Bowl. You don't win a Super Bowl throwing games like that. I don't care how good you... I don't care if Saquon puts up 200 yards. That doesn't give you a dub.
Jalen's rushing for at least 50 or 60 then.
Yeah. Pending. That's pending.
What did he rush for last week?
Against the Ravens? I ain't put his rushing. Let me see.
I don't even know, but I bet it's over 50.
Well, yeah, I mean, it has to be against the Ravens.
Any team.
Not any team at all.
I promise this dude can run it or he runs.
He can. Just because he can doesn't always mean he does. He rushed for 29 yards.
Did he score?
Yep. You know he's going to score. He's going to score. He can score off of a half-a-yard run. The fuck? And it's really Saquon Barkley's score because he's picking him up like a honeymoon and placing him into the end zone.
Dudes score every week. That's crazy.
He do off that tush push shit. That nigga bench over 500 or squat over 500. Let him run that motherfucker himself. You already got 2 engines below your motherfucking waistline.
Man.
Use them on your own. Instead of just hiking the ball and embracing, he just
Yeah,
hike and
you
go
did.
like this and wait until he lands somewhere. Like that shit is weird to me. It works.
5 to 7,
I'm not hating.
5
Do
to
your
7
thing.
yards up there.
Do your thing. I'm just saying you don't win the Super Bowl with this kind of play. Doesn't happen. I don't care who
Your
it is
defense
coming
is
out
nice.
the AFC. You don't win a
Win.
Super Bowl like that.
Your defense is nice. You win.
Yeah, but we all know the Eagles' defense ain't the best. They got a good D line, and your boy Cooper DeJean been showing up, but Darius Slay ain't. I'm not saying that they
You
got a
said the
bad.
defense not the best.
Yeah, no.
Not the best.
Mm-mm.
Oh no, they got to be top 3 right now. Top 2.
They up there. I think we talked about that last week. Was it last week? Minnesota was number 1 or something, and Philly was number 2. But I feel like Philly's defense is good. Like the Chiefs are, still a top team in the AFC. Like, yeah, statistically it looks that way. But when we watch the games, we see how that was lucky. That didn't go down. That one he dropped. Shit like that goes on. You got to think when you hit the Super Bowl, that's the best of the best. That's the best AFC team coming out against the best NFC team. And we all know the NFC the route to the Super Bowl is all downhill. It's all downhill. It's a couple teams you got to worry about in the entire conference.
But if you got a nice defense, though, it'll take you a long way.
I agree. But when your wins are predicated off of the ball movement on the ground, and you know how many teams is coming out of the AFC stopping runs, that's where the quarterback has to step up. And if your quarterback's only used to putting up 11 to 18 completions a game, you're not going to win.
That's not every game. If you get his boys back healthy, then he's going to be ready.
He going to look better with, Devontae back and all that, but it's still questionable even with full staff. When you got full staff, your passing is still questionable. And it's not like your passes are questionable. It's not like you're throwing hella interceptions. You just don't throw the ball.
Yeah. I don't know if he trusts the other guys.
And that may be an issue there. But I'm going to tell you right now, about to be week 14? You got 4 more weeks to develop some trust. Because once that postseason starts, it ain't going to be, I don't trust this man. You got to get that man that ball if he's open.
They're going to probably rest in the last couple of weeks too after they clinch.
Who's their backup? Pickett. Kenny Pickett.
He can win a game or 2.
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, I'm not low on Kenny, Mr. Two Glove Kenny. I call him Two Glove.
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Yeah, 2 gloves.
That's crazy, but that's another example of somebody who thought they had their guy. Somebody who even Pittsburgh was kind of high on when he first came in, and now he's not with the team anymore.
You guys want to get rest.
I can't hear you sounding far away.
I said when you got a chance to get rest, you got to get him down.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yes. He was not good.
I don't think... You don't think... You think he was not good? I think the only thing not good about him...
Other teams obviously don't think he's good. He's a backup.
I think the only thing not good about him is his lack of mobility.
Well, you see what the Pittsburgh Steelers are now.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about Kenny. I was talking about Mac.
No.
What up, though?
What's happening?
Shit. Where y'all at with it? What's going on?
You talking about them Dirty Birds. Nah.
Yeah, we was talking about that Eagles game.
Yeah, my ears was, my ears was burning. My ears was.
And let me, all right. So
And
what was y'all saying? What y'all got
I
some
was
shit to say? I
saying
mean, what's the
Jalen
word?
Hurts
What's
a
up?
bitch ass nigga for that.
Hell no.
He a bitch ass nigga for that.
Dyke.
No
Hey,
completions
niggas
in
throw
the
that
first
ball like
quarter,
that.
and you in the game 11 for 19, 118 yards.
That's fine.
Go throw in high school.
That's fine.
Go throw a high
That's
school
fine.
football game. This is the big
But that's-
leagues.
But that's fine because we beaten big teams in the big leagues playing this way.
Right, but like we was saying before you hopped on, you ain't gonna be. I don't care if Saquon rushes for 200 yards in the Super Bowl. You ain't gonna be able to win it off only the run game.
Yeah, but if they can't stop it,
You're
Well,
not
then
gonna be able
what?
to win it off
That's
only
what
the
I
run
said.
game.
but
You can win a Super Bowl like that. The
you're
defense
no,
is
I
solid.
but here, right, exactly, CC. But and I hear what you're saying, Cliff, but nobody can stop it, and they're losing. And I mean, they're losing on the road. I mean, at home. Like, we are winning everywhere. We're winning at your house. We're winning at our house. We're winning in the simplest way. That's what makes it so special about this squad, is we're not even doing the most to beat niggas, and we're beating y'all. And you know what we're going to do. CT, Cliff, these niggas know we're going to run the ball. They know we're going to push. They know it's going to Saquon. They know AJ and them ain't getting the ball every rip, and they still can't stop it. Nobody. None of them, bruh. So, yeah, I agree with you. Traditionally, is that the way to win? No, but I think right now in the state that we're in and how good this fucking Eagles offensive line and their squad is as a whole, I mean, niggas ain't fucking with us. I mean, they're not.
You know,
Even on defense. Go ahead.
all of his 100+ yard games was against the NFC for real.
That's fine.
Other than the Jags.
But let's be honest, the NFC this year is better than the AFC, Cliff.
He got 108 against the Bengals.
Look at the
You
NFC
said what?
North. The NFC is better than the NFC this year. The NFC is better than the AFC this year.
Oh no, you crazy as shit.
No, what do you mean?
You
Go
still
look up
crazy as shit.
Go look up the NFC North right now and
You
look up
still
the
crazy as shit.
Go look up their record. What do you mean they got 3 teams about to make the playoffs, let alone in the NFC North just alone? What do you mean?
That's because y'all are either
NFC
all.
probably better this year for sure.
Nah, I ain't saying
Exactly.
that.
That's what I'm saying. Cliff, it's over with. It's over with.
The
bruh.
NFC better than the AFC. You're crazy.
Cliff, who
This
in the
year?
AFC?
Yeah.
Cliff, who in the AFC is like that? Be honest right now. Tell me right now who's like that.
Besides the Chiefs and the Bills.
Exactly. Who's like that, Cliff?
And
Nobody.
I wouldn't even say that they're like that. Either of those two teams are like that. But a lot of the reason why they don't look like they're like that is because of who they're playing.
No, Cliff, that's not it at all.
It
Look
is.
Look what you just said. Look what you said. The Raiders almost beat the Chiefs twice this year. And no offense, y'all
They
aren't
do that
good at
every
all.
year. They won the Super Bowl the past 2 years. We do
but-
that every year. What are you saying?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That doesn't
is,
change the fact of whether the AFC or the
But the
NFC
Chiefs-
is better.
but what
That's
I'm-
every
but-
year.
But the Chiefs have been struggling with everybody, Cliff. They win. I just told you what happened in that Raiders game. They really should have. CT, I don't know if you watched it. They should have lost that game. Only
Right.
reason why the Chiefs won, I told you, is because
The
y'all
snap.
center fucking snapped it
Right.
too soon. These niggas ain't like that, Cliff. The Chiefs aren't that good. The Bills are okay. The Bills, see, you're talking about the NFC ain't seen the AFC. And I wish Mike was on here. What niggas need to understand is Pittsburgh and the Steelers and them, they haven't seen the Lions. They haven't seen the
But see,
Eagles.
that's
Go ahead.
that's the issue right there. Is that why I can never say the NFC is better than the AFC right now, is because even the teams down the line are problems. You only
For who, the
have
AFC?
3 or 4 teams in your entire division, your entire conference, that are really up there to be, like you said, making the playoffs. The entire AFC, you got Bo Nix out here with a winning record in Denver.
He's in the AFC.
He's in the AFC, the West. He's with the
AFC
Raiders.
West,
But I'm
right.
saying, regardless, he's in the AFC. You got Pittsburgh, who can knock you off.
Yeah, but that's what I'm.
It's not just about the Bills
Cliff,
and the Chiefs.
Hold on, but the best teams in each conference are obviously there's like 3 or 4 teams that are solid in each conference. Nobody has more than the other, but I think collectively the NFC is tougher this year. Look at the
I don't think it's
Commanders.
not a collective. I don't think it's a collective
Look
at
at
all.
the Bears just fell off. You wasn't saying that 3-4. We wasn't saying this 3 or 4 weeks ago about the Bears, nigga. Bears was hot as fuck a couple weeks ago, nigga. What are we talking about? The Bears was hot. The Cowboys was hot before Dak Prescott's bitch ass went down.
Everybody already
They were on their
always
roll.
been saying he trash. Well, not everybody, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like some of the script just flipped. The Vikings just started being mediocre. Like that's what I'm saying. Like niggas was hot for a while.
The Vikings ain't mediocre.
Recently.
They 10 and what are they? 11-2.
Yeah, they still decent then. They still good then. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, there's like 5 or 6 teams in the NFC that's killing right now, Cliff. Like,
hold up.
Yeah, I mean, hell, even the Rams will give it to you if you fuck around. You know what I mean?
And the Bucks.
Bucks, thank you, CT. Like the Bucks won't go out there and slang
The
some
Packers.
Shit. Yeah.
3, 4.
My boy Gino.
So it's 5-7. You got 5 teams in the NFC that are 8-5 or above the 7 in the AFC. Everybody else in the NFC is 6-6, 5-7, 8-4, 6-6. Or I said 8-4,
But those
4-8, 4-8.
But some of those teams will beat your ass though. Fuck around.
But see, that's it's hard. It's hard to make that argument though when I'm saying that it's a gap. There's such a big gap from the top of your top to the bottom of your bottom.
There's like
where
three.
Where the AFC throughout, other than the Jags, the Pats, and the Raiders, have records like that.
What's
that
the
means
Jets?
it's
No, Cliff, the Bengals suck ass.
What's the Jets?
Okay, so I'm not hearing that. The Chargers are
Jets
trash.
are 3-9.
I'm not hearing that. Fucking
The
Jets
Chargers
are
are
trash as
8-4.
I ain't hearing
The
them
Chargers
either.
are 8-4.
Chargers ain't that bad.
The Chargers are 8-4. Better record
look
than
good
the
on
Ravens.
paper and not make the playoffs.
But it's not about that. What I'm saying is it's more teams in the AFC that have records like that than there is in the NFC.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is it's easier when you have lower records like that. It's easier to meet up with the squad that you know you're going to run through. But when it's even all throughout, every other game could be a game that's a potential loss for you. Y'all haven't been the underdog.
But I mean, y'all
haven't been the underdog in too many games that y'all played this year.
What's the stat between AFC and NFC teams this year? That's what.
What you mean?
Like as a conference, kind of like the Rise versus the Elite. What collectively, I'd like to know if there is a stat out of all the AFC and NFC games that have happened this year. Yeah, I don't know if you can either, but that's because I feel like the NFC's probably won the majority of those games. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think you can. Like, I don't think there's a way to really. You know what I'm saying? So, so yeah. I mean, according to Google, the AFC is generally considered to be more competitive than the NFC, but because you got your Patties, Lamar's, Josh Allen, Burrows, Trevor's, Tua's, Patties, all that.
I would have to add all these up to do that.
No, fuck that. That's doing too much. But like CT said, I mean, Bryce Young's coming around. Baker's not like the NFC's on the rise. Like they are on the rise. If we're not gonna say they're better, we gotta say that
they're definitely on the rise. Yeah, there's a couple extra teams.
Jared Goff.
There's a couple extra teams that are showing up. But see, that's the difference. Is that in the AFC, those teams like the Broncos, the Steelers, you could put the Texans in there. You know that they're always going to be a problem. They're going to be a problem. The AFC just now we weren't talking about the Commanders with Sam Howell. When y'all just got Jaden, you became relevant again.
Well, I mean, the Steelers have never had a losing record in the past 15 seasons, but they haven't been this hot in probably the past
Right, this
6 to
high,
8
but that's
seasons.
that's what I'm getting at. Even when you have a 500 record, that's a team that you have to worry about.
I mean, I don't know. I think we was having different conversations a year or two ago on the podcast about Mike Tomlin and what might be going on around there. I mean, he had a 500 record, like I said, but
I'm saying,
again,
regardless, historically, you know that you're gonna have a game when you see these teams. There are new
yeah.
teams that have showed up in the NFC this year based off of draft picks. And now, because you're adding them to the already established teams in the NFC, people are trying to say the NFC. No, that doesn't make you better just because you got 2 new teams that came out. When you have historical teams on the other side, it's not really an argument, at least in my opinion, but you know.
But we're not talking about historical. We're talking about what have you done lately. I don't care about historically the Steelers have won 6 or whatever 7 championships.
And like I said, I mean, our lows are low. The bottom teams in our division are low. But again, it's 7-5 with winning records. And those historical teams are the ones with the winning records. That's why I was referencing.
Well, yeah, no, I know what you mean, but yeah, I mean, you know.
Now, let me see an NFC in a 2-3 years time, and we still got Washington on top, and the Bears are still making a run at that. You know, then I'm like, okay, now they're making a battle for who's the better division or conference. But right now, just because y'all got a couple new teams, I can't be like, yeah, y'all better.
I mean, yeah, I can see where you're coming from there.
Because next year's draft is going to change it up again, right? And then those teams that were shit are then going to have better records, and they're going to be the new team. But that doesn't mean just because you're getting new teams that you're making the division better.
True.
Or the conference, you're right. I mean, not the division.
No, I knew what you meant. No, and that's true. That's fair enough. But, I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's been injuries all around.
Don't get me wrong. The Eagles do look like the strongest team right now. But again, that all comes down to Saquon Barkley.
No, that defense, though, too, Cliff, has been
defense
stellar,
is showing up, but it still
looked...
has holes, too. Darius Slay ain't been playing the best.
Darius Slay's not been playing, Cliff. He's injured. We don't need him. What you need to worry about, what you need to look at and focus on. Oh, you do got that
other dude, the rookie,
exactly.
What's his name?
And he's about to win. He's damn near about to win Defensive Rookie of the Year. They said he's very high up there. Do you understand? Do you understand Kenyon Mitchell's having a Revis Island type of year? If you look up how many times they throw to his side and how many times when they do that it doesn't happen, the play doesn't happen. Like he's one of them this year. Kenyon Mitchell, like lockdown. Like he's been locking everybody down for real. So. I mean, yeah, there's holes in the defense, but I mean, did y'all see that hit stick DeJean put on Derrick Henry? I mean, stop playing, bro. Like that nigga pile drived him, bro. Like picked him up and dropped him, bro. Like no one was expecting that from that little ass white boy. But niggas got heart, bro. I don't know what's going on. Them niggas is playing. They playing good. I mean, they shut Lamar down. They didn't shut him down, but
they definitely didn't shut him down. He threw for 237 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, but the one was at the very end, and I kind of think they just kind of let them, you know, they were like, have at it. But, like, no, they contained him. I mean, he didn't really have much rushing yards. He didn't do what I thought he would do. Zay Flowers is very quiet.
He rushed for 70-something, didn't he?
Did he? No, I don't think he did, Cliff, because I remember he said after the game, his mom called him and cussed him out and said, you should have fucking ran the ball more. So I don't know how many he finished with, but apparently it wasn't good enough. But I don't know how many he finished with, but... No, I mean
79.
Oh, did they? Yeah. Well, his mom. Well, apparently that wasn't enough to his mom. His mom said he should have ran the ball more.
He finished with 79 rushing yards off of 8 carries. She was probably saying they couldn't stop you from running. You should have continued running.
Right. But yeah, no, I mean, you know, beat them on their own home turf. You know what I'm saying? And shit, we know that's a good.
You know, and I don't know if it's just me, but I've been kind of picking against the Ravens. They haven't impressed me either.
I mean, but you say that at the moment, but like, let them catch fire again, though. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just probably having a mini slump.
And they could be. It ain't even about. It ain't even about.
what's the name? Didn't want to go back in the game. Johnson.
Deontay Johnson, he got suspended because refusing to play.
It isn't even about slumping. It's about pacing. A lot of teams that feel like they've done enough will slow down towards the end of the season, so they still have some left postseason. A lot of teams that didn't think they would have an opportunity but have a better record than expected, you usually see them speed up towards the end of the season so they can try to make that push to get there. So I wouldn't necessarily say it's slumping, but even the wins that they had in the beginning where I wasn't quick to say, oh yeah, they winning it this year.
I mean, yeah, that's you, but you still have to understand the Ravens are still very much a problem, a potential problem. I mean, let's not
They're
pretend
one of
like
them 8-5 teams.
Yeah, I mean, but let's not pretend like Derrick and Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry. Well, that's what I was meaning to say. We shut him down in that game. Derrick couldn't really do much against us, which I was actually pretty shocked. But yeah, I mean, they need to figure it out. I mean, there's some kind of there's something happening there. But I mean, I still think they're a dangerous team once they pick it back up.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that they're not dangerous. I'm just saying.
Remember, Lamar was throwing like 3 or 4 touchdowns a game for a while this season. Like he was letting that ball fly. Remember when him and Joe Burrow played? That shit's always fucking lightning in the bottle.
Mm-hmm.
But his same with him. Joe Burrow's been playing great fucking ball, but his team's been losing.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, you can have that.
Yeah.
You can have that.
I mean, yeah.
It's not basketball again. It's not about one man.
And I also think collectively, and it's not really an excuse, but collectively, I think the AFC has better coaches overall. And you got the legendary Andy Reid, you got Mike Tomlin. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of feel like for a while, though, that they've kind of had the better coaches, too, in the conference. So it doesn't surprise me.
Harborough, not the cheater.
Wait, Harbaugh. You talking about
Harbaugh.
Yeah, I knew who you meant. Is it Jim? Or wait, John. Jim
is the one in
Los Angeles. John is the one in Baltimore, right? Hello.
Wait, is that right?
Yeah, John Harbaugh.
I might have been confused.
Yeah, Jim was the one who was at Michigan that's in Los Angeles now. Jim, he's the younger brother. John is the one for Baltimore who actually happens to be the older brother, but you would think he'd be the opposite for some reason to me. I don't know.
Okay, then I had the names mixed up then. But yeah, no, they got a few. They got a few out there, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got a lot of star-studded coaches in the AFC for real. I mean, that's definitely a bonus.
Yeah, I mean it helps for sure. It definitely helps.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. Who won the Pickens last week?
I forgot to calculate before I started the show, and I didn't want to do it with just me and CT on here.
Okay.
So, if you want to bring up something,
CT, how was that game last night?
It was cool. It was cool to see Wendy play for the first time.
He looked so weird running. Like, it just looked so awkward.
He looked so weird shooting the ball, too. It was like, this is looking like an alien.
Right. Like, I was thinking about it, like, to be that tall, like, I would just, it's awkward, right? Like, everyone looks at you everywhere you go. I mean, because you're just that tall.
Yeah, I mean, they ain't got a choice, motherfucker. You need to rent ad space on your forehead, because everybody's going to be looking.
Like, you might just want to be on some low-key shit.
He didn't score a bucket in the first half, and in the third quarter,
I seen that, bruh. Hey, I was tracking my parlay, CC. I was finna text you or call you and be like, nigga, is he hurt or not in the game? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Bro, this nigga shot all threes. I'm like, what the fuck? What are you doing?
How many did he hit?
Maybe he was like probably two or three.
He ended up hitting 2 in the third quarter. But he got this nasty left-hand dunk. Oh, my God. He's so nice. Yeah, and then KD KD played, he got. I was like, "Ooh, that didn't look good for KD
Yeah,
right
he
there." He
said
kind
3
of
to 4
fell,
Oh, he got that
weeks.
sprained ankle.
and then
Mm-hmm.
I was like, and then he finished the quarter though, and then he didn't come out at half. I was like, "Man, KD's done. He messed up my whole play."
Yeah, KD got fucked up.
Them games when you let him, I'm like, this shit feel like it go by fast.
Yeah. Man.
Ticket
How many did
done.
Booker get?
Oh, he might have had 30.
He been
He was
balling.
going crazy.
Yeah, he been balling. What's our Lakers looking like right now against the Heat? We was getting fucked up earlier.
Getting smacked at half, I think, by like 16.
Damn, for real? That's
Me and
some shit cooking
CT
up.
tied, and it's no spreads. I had 3 games that I was 1 off, but so me and CT
LeBron got
tied
18
again.
right now. We down 17, CT.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was a
These
tie.
halftime
Shit.
bets be looking too good.
You said
Brooklyn's beating the shit out of the Pacers.
yeah.
So you and CT tied? Damn.
Let me do this too.
Was there a lot of upsets? How the fuck did I lose?
You picked the Ravens over the Eagles.
Oh, right. Why would I pick against my own squad?
We all got the Dolphins Packers wrong. We all picked the Dolphins. And then you picked the Pats over the Colts.
Right, man. Yeah, CT, fuck y'all, man. What happened?
So we lost by what, 1?
24 to 25.
Oh, was it? Damn. Man.
Okay, I'm doing this right now because I didn't do it for this week either.
The victims? Good old.
What was I about to say? Damn, what was I about to say?
Did you hope Jameis Winston goes to the Raiders and if the Browns don't bring him back? That nigga Jameis is a dog.
I mean, I like him. I've always liked Jameis, but I don't know if I would do that. And then my whole thing, like I've been saying, is I want the Raiders to go for someone in the draft. Stop trying to pick up a bum from somebody else's squad.
Yeah.
Get your own. And I'm being harsh, of course. I'm not saying that they always getting bums, but they never work out. Get somebody young that doesn't know anything but that squad.
Well, y'all got PTSD from Jamarcus.
There's some players that don't want to be traded during the season, 4 games in.
Well, I mean, that's bad game planning. Why would you bring in Devontae if you knew that you was planning on getting rid of Carr? If Carr is walking on eggshells, why do you sign the guy that only came for him to a... It just doesn't make sense. Bitches. What's that? That's cool. What else we got? Do we got anything else?
I mean, y'all already went through. So you went through obviously your team's game on Black Friday and shit. Yeah, man. That center got to hit the showers.
I already said that too. They got the early him and Daniel Carlson got the early hit-ems.
Yeah, because that was just insane. Fucking what other games? Was there any other big games? Yeah, that Steelers game was a shootout. Steelers Bengals. That motherfucker was a shootout.
Rush was a ball.
They damn near put up 50 points.
Okay. think we good.
Russ is on one right now.
Damn, Lakers getting their ass beat.
I
Fuck.
mean,
They're making every shot.
who
And my
Miami?
niggas ain't,
Yeah. Oh
my
no.
niggas ain't getting no stats.
Oh my God. Tyler Hero just almost hit from half court.
Yeah, y'all
Wow.
dropped.
Did
Y'all dropped to 9 now. Y'all 9 in the West.
Mm-hmm.
JJ better quit fucking around.
You said JJ Burke quit fucking around.
He better quit fucking around.
You don't like JJ. I think that's a good look for y'all.
No, it's not that I don't like JJ. It's just that I think we didn't really do a thorough search. I feel like we
Yeah,
just,
I think that he was played favoritism too.
that's all. That's exactly what it was. I mean, it's LeBron's
Mhm.
call. LeBron made the call. Let's be honest. You know, hey, I think we should pick him. He's my friend. We do the podcast together.
That's a question. What decisions have LeBron made right?
Yeah.
You got to give him the going to Miami. That was the right decision. But other than that,
Johnny, what if he's not making these decisions?
you know he's making these decisions. You know he's making these decisions to the point that he had to come out and say, you know, I'm gonna fall back, let them do their thing, focus on the court. You're not a GM, bruh. You know he's making them decisions.
Right.
Now y'all talking about a potential trade to get Kyle Kuzma back. The motherfucker shouldn't have left, LeBron.
It wasn't up to Brian.
We should have kept Randall. Brandon Ingram.
The list goes
Damn,
on.
Franz Wagner got 21.
Josh Hart, Jordan Clarkson been 3 times 6 man of the year since then.
Wait, did the Lakers have Josh? Yeah,
Not
we did
2
have Josh Hart.
times, but
We did have Josh Hart.
the only good getaway y'all gave up was Lonzo.
Yeah, I've been had said that.
Lonzo
I've
was
been
the
told
only
y'all.
good trade y'all made. And possibly Alex Caruso, because he's been
No.
injured since.
Yeah, Caruso fell off. What happened to him?
Been injured?
He played for the Bulls, but I guess he is on OKC right now. But
He played for the Bulls for a little bit, but he went out too. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the maybe the Connect draft pick. Because I know Brian put that in his day ear that he wanted him.
And he's been playing like shit.
Brian
Like,
is not.
Stop playing, CT. You know the deal.
I don't.
How many coaches that he got rid of?
He said he wanted Darvin Ham.
Black for Cleveland.
yeah.
That was mid-year.
Magic Johnson for general manager.
He didn't.
I'm stupid for that.
Private.
No, but he obviously thought it was a good idea. That's why he signed with the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, that could have been a plan.
Magic is the one that got him to LA.
That definitely could have been a plan.
Yeah, I don't know.
fucking know.
I mean, yeah. What's the playoff picture looking like? They got the NFL playoff picture already laid out, basically, or what?
I haven't even looked it up. I mean, we still got 4 weeks left.
Yeah, but they should be like a lot of spots should be damn near solidified. Because it's the end of the because the playoffs start in January. Yeah. So we should be wrapping it up.
Let's see here.
I know they announced the college football playoffs. Yeah, shout out to them natty boys.
Yeah, right now it's just the Chiefs and the Bills that are in there.
Shout out to the Buckeyes.
AFC.
Oh wait! Oh no!
Shut the fuck up. And y'all don't have anybody in there on the NFC. So So right now, only the Chiefs and the Bengals are in there.
The Bengals.
I said the Bengals, the Chiefs and the Bills.
Mm.
Yeah, they the only
Okay.
ones who have clinched spots.
Mm.
Yep.
So Chiefs and the Bills. Okay.
Yeah, because the Bills won the East and the Chiefs already won the West. Nobody else, I don't think, has all out won their division yet.
So the Bills right now would be probably on par for home field advantage in the AFC.
I don't know because they're 10-2. The Chiefs are 11-1.
But the Bills beat the Chiefs this year.
They're good. Did they only play once?
Yeah, because they're not in the same conference.
Right.
But I don't know. I think they only look at that, like what I was saying, if they have a tied record. But I think, like you said, if the Chiefs just have a better record, I think they still edge them out for home field, I believe. Which makes sense. You can't
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, shit everywhere.
But I mean, we could do the pick'ems and the hit'ems.
Yeah. All right. Well, what's on the
I
slate?
gotta piss anyway, so shit. Packers Lions is tomorrow
Where's the game at?
in Detroit.
Yep, I got Lions by 10.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of been struggling a little. I mean, they've been winning, but their plays kind of been a
Yeah,
little
man.
off.
And the
Yeah.
Packers been picking it up.
Wait, didn't they just play each other on Thanksgiving?
No,
No.
they just played. The Packers just played. Who did they just fucking play?
Yeah, they played.
The
That's what it was.
Dolphins.
Right. That's what it. Okay.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Lions still, I'm sure will win, but yeah, they've been kind of.
Yeah, I would say so. I'm gonna go Lions 3.
Huh?
Who you got, C Tizzle?
Lions by 14.
Lions 14. Browns Steelers.
Ooh, Steelers. Steelers by 14. Yeah, I like that. Steelers by 14.
I'm a hero, man. I got the
You going
Steelers
crazy?
by, 7.
Who 7?
Yeah.
Who?
Tyler Hero.
The pick 'em. I thought you said the pick.
Oh, y'all said the Steelers, right?
Oh, Steelers 7. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going Steelers 10. See, I don't like that. Jets Dolphins. I'm going Dolphins.
10.
14.
Give me that 10.
Nigga.
Dolphins about 20.
Give me that
25-27.
25-27. What I need.
20.
Dolphins 20.
Bro, we are getting smacked. And
Max, Tyler
LeBron's
these are
got
all
20.
kinda-
LeBron got 25.
yeah, I see that. He going crazy.
AD is.
He got 6. I need him to get 20. I just need AD to get 14 more points real
Yeah,
quick.
y'all
and
talk
I'm
about
cool.
it for a
He's
second.
I do.
He got a
too,
piss.
bro.
Oh,
I
bro,
do
the Pacers are getting mopped, CT.
Where is Wendell Carter, too?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. What is Wendell Carter Jr. doing? Like, and what's Dennis Schroeder doing? He's only got 2 points. He's been averaging like 15 points a game. But they took all these off these doors. What the fuck is going on?
Oh, this ticket looks so good. Jaylen Brown got the 20.
Yeah, bro, I had him getting 25 tonight.
KP got the 6 rebounds. I just need 80 to get 10 rebounds.
LeBron just hit a 3, they said.
That shit went to commercial and shit. Tyler Hero hit one too, but that's why they called time out.
I got Hero hitting 2 threes tonight. I know he already hit that bitch. You said.
Oh, he hit that already. Then
I got
I seen
Porzingis
him hit
getting
one
8.
from half. I seen him.
Bro, I need LeBron to get 4 more boards.
They damn near about to take these niggas out.
That's what I don't want to happen. But I mean, hopefully they don't do it until like halfway or less through the fourth. Man, let them get them stats. Yeah, I just need AD to get his stats, and then like I'm pretty much, and then LeBron to get a couple more rebounds, and then I'm kind of cool off that game. I need Russell to get 1 more 3, 1 more assist from Russell.
Everybody from Miami was getting a shit.
I swear, I didn't see that coming. Bro. I'm like, damn. Yeah, where's Wendell? Bro, Tyrese Maxey has
Drew finna get some clock AD.
Tyrese Maxey has no threes. Tyrese Halliburton has no threes. Like, what the fuck is going on, CT?
That's why I don't do the three shit, bro.
I mean, it's still
They
time.
shoot a lot, but some days the niggas be off and they just don't be hitting.
True. Trae Young don't got no threes yet.
Y'all running
That's
down.
why I was just scared because Capella didn't have no rebounds. Then all of a sudden this league got 6.
Wait, who?
Clint Capella.
Oh yeah, I had him getting 8 boards. Bro, Clint Capella's been going crazy since he's been back.
Alright.
Same with Porzingis.
Boards quick.
Yeah, we can
Fuck
finish.
y'all's parlays.
I
I ain't gonna say that.
I'm trying to.
Cause
I need
I bet
Tyrese.
with y'all this evening.
Did you put something, man? I put. Yeah,
I ain't putting nothing in. I just bet with y'all.
Oh.
Panthers Eagles.
Oh yeah,
Easy.
man, Eagles.
Mm,
Shit.
that's
Panthers been playing good football though.
Shit, wait till they play Philly. Wait till they
Oh
play
my
Philly.
God, Tyler Hero hit another 3. I'm done.
Oh, he going crazy. See, that's what fucks niggas over on the
crazy.
games when that shit happens, though.
I'm going Eagles 17.
Eagles
Yeah.
24.
I think that's what I was gonna say too, something around there. So I'll say, yeah, I want to go with 7 because that was in my mind too.
All right. Raiders Bucks.
Oh, Bucks is finna get
Bucks
y'all
by
asses, boy.
20.
What?
Bucks by 20.
Bucks by 10, bro. 20 is crazy.
How?
Bucks by 10. 20 is.
They trying to get a playoff spot. You crazy.
That's blasphemy.
20 is crazy.
Yeah, again, because the Raiders, like they're not that bad. Like they're not just getting blown
They look
out.
good against the Chiefs, but they about to look terrible against the Bucks.
Raiders 6.
Ooh.
This is where he threw his playoff.
Raiders 6.
AD
Bucks
needs
20.
12 more points. Come on, AD.
Seahawks Cardinals.
Again, that is in town this week. Seahawks by 10.
Where's the game at?
In Phoenix.
Ooh, CT, you going?
Going.
I said Phoenix.
You know. It's in Glendale. Right around the corner.
Yeah, I said Phoenix. I'm thinking basketball.
That's gonna be
Right
a
around the
tough game.
corner.
I'm gonna say Seattle by 10. Yeah, Seattle.
I'm going Cardinals 3.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Bills Rams.
Bills by Rams be doing a shootout sometimes though. And they got all the wide receivers back. I'm gonna say Bills by 14, but I think it might be a
I
closer
said
game.
Bills 13.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bills 14 too. My bad.
Might be a closer game than we think.
Last game, Chargers Chiefs.
Chiefs by 6. Chiefs 6.
Chiefs 6.
Yeah.
Chargers Chiefs?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the game at?
And Kansas City.
Chiefs. And I'm gonna say by 3. I think it's gonna be a close game actually.
I'm going Chargers 6.
Cliff trying to pick against her. See, that's when Cliff be losing when he try to pick against the grain. Trying to stand out.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to stand out.
He started going the other way for sure.
Who we got hitting him?
Ah, shit, man. Fucking.
Just to
Who got me
recap
now?
my hit-ems, Daniel Carlson for 3 missed field goals.
Daniel Carlson.
Jackson Powers Johnson for the fucked up snap. Jalen Hurts for that high school football performance. Jizzy from the block for entering her second trimester. And who gets the actual?
Does the baby gotta hit him too, Cliff?
The babies are he's a shower baby.
Shower baby.
Yeah.
Not the baby shower baby.
Jizzy was hitting the shower so much he gotta be a shower baby.
Well, shout out to the shower baby, baby.
You know?
Shout out to the shower baby, baby.
I don't know who else.
I mean, I feel like I've seen.
Yeah, I feel like I had one too, but I don't know who else.
I mean, Lakers, y'all gotta do better, bro. Yeah, definitely hit the showers because y'all getting blown out, right? Like y'all getting blown out.
And Ryan fucking Day, I'm with Mike on that one. Hit the showers.
Oh yeah. Hit the showers to the Buckeyes. Go Big Blue. You know what I'm saying?
Hit the showers to the Buckeyes.
Hit the showers to. That's for you too, James. If your bitch ass is watching that work, nigga. Hit the showers to the fuck eyes, nigga. I don't care about the playoffs. See, Cliff, look, James tried to be a hater, right? James tried to say, well, at least we're in the playoffs. And I get that, but let's be honest, like we say, because it's the rivalry. Someone can have the shittiest year, but when that game comes, it's like you damn near won the Super Bowl for that other team.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I told him, like, don't try to take this away from us and act like and try to discredit us. Like,
they got it. They got it without the sign stiller. You got something in your beard.
Little mayonnaise, probably. Little mayonnaise.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hey,
I'm sure it was.
Whoa.
Oh,
working
shit.
Working for a contract. Hey, no, I mean, I feel like I had something else though, like
something else as far as hitting them, or just the same in general.
No, like hitting them, but I feel like I had like a laundry list almost for a minute for a while, man. But yeah, Lakers gotta hit them. Lakers getting blown out. I don't know what y'all been doing lately. I don't know what's happening. I don't know who's.
He dropped a 9. Don't ask JJ.
I mean, yeah.
Don't ask JJ. Shit.
Oh no, hit the showers to Jared Allen too. He don't be giving me my 8 rebounds or nothing when I do that, bro. Like he's trash. I don't care what you say. Every time I bet on him, Cliff, he never gets me 8 boards.
No, he been taking some time off.
Evan Mobley though, that's the truth. That boy.
Shit, he's the one that's been fucking my parlays.
For real, Mobley?
Hell yeah.
He had that 8 the other night. Yeah, he couldn't even get
He lost me out 1,000, 1,500.
Yeah.
That was the only one that didn't hit.
Oh hell! I need Pritchard to get 3 more points. Oh, they're blowing Detroit out.
But y'all know the drill by now. Like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell an enemy, tell us some of them a bitch to troll something. We'll catch y'all next Wednesday. We out of here.
Fuck the Raiders. Patriots suck ass.